Oh, I told my friends to space out in the back because we were all in the back because they all skipped to the front, but I didn't care anymore. So anyway, they all just skipped to the front, and then because the day before that, a girl went back into the middle of the line when I was at the front of the line. This happens rarely. I'm at the front of the line, but I was at the front of the line. Girl went to the back to the middle of the line. I saw two girls following her. They had to pull her back, and I'm like, oh, shoot. So when is this going to happen? I asked myself mentally. I'm like, oh, my gosh, Naya, look at this. The first fight of 2016, Crawford Long. What an experience. But anyway, the day after that, I told my friends it was about to go down. It actually looked like it was about to go down, but nothing happened. It happened on the way back to class. It was from lunch. Everything happens at lunch. We all know this. That's why we expected something to go down. It happened on the way back to lunch, and this happened twice. The same freaking teacher.
Is it from lunch?
It's the same teacher. Seriously, I'm just gonna tell you guys it was Miss Cochran. Both times, just stopped all conflicts. If there's a fight going down, Miss Cochran teleports right in front of it and just stops everything. So that's why all hatred just left. And I'm not sure how that made me feel. How that made me feel. Dr. Mitchell confused about her feelings.
I only think Miss Cochran is the only teacher who doesn't like to see a fight. Every other teacher is like, "Oh, you're gonna fight? Go ahead, fight. I want to see this."
Yo, sometimes
Who's out their phone?
At my old school, like when there was a fight in my teacher Mr. Robinson class, I'm telling you, he threw them both apart. Like he threw them across the classroom, and it was just after they took him out the room, he was like, "So did anybody record it?" and then they was like, "No." He was like, "Man, y'all lame."
Wow.
I was like, "Bro, what?"
Sometimes my teacher, Miss Cochran, can just be a little oblivious because I told you guys about the time a fight was planned. Sometimes my math teacher can be oblivious too. Fight was planned in his period, and a fight was planned in Miss Cochran's room. Cause I was looking around at everything. I was like, cause everything was so tense. It was just so tense.
Everything's going down.
Everything just broke apart. Cause once we got to lunch, I was shaking. I was like, I knew something was gonna go down. 3 people are mad, man. 3 people are mad. Anyway, that was my school week. All hatred dissolved before the break. I thought there was gonna be a fight before the break. Yeah, cause it's break. But cause after that, there'll be no hatred. It's just a restart. That's what a break does.
There was a fight in A-Hall.
But why are you fighting? I feel like all the hatred left because Christmas coming up.
No reason.
I believe that. I believe that, but
actually, most of my teachers sent the kids home early. Actually, so if you didn't get into a fight, you suspended. Like either way, if you got into a fight, you suspended. If you talked in class, you suspended. Everybody was tense that week. On Friday,
if you talked about a fight, you gotta go home.
Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday on A Hall was locked. So if you talked about a fight, you suspended.
Oh, on Friday.
Just
keep going then. Keep going.
So if you talked about a fight, you suspended. If you instigated a fight, you suspended. If you got into a fight, you definitely suspended. But if you talked in class, out of turn, you suspended. And if you got up on your seat, you suspended. If you walked in the class, you suspended. It was tense. I don't know what. Like most of the kids who will fight at the last day got suspended. So
what I'm just saying here is, don't get into a fight, but also don't let your school year be boring.
Don't get into a fight that you know
just don't get into a fight.
Don't instigate.
But don't be afraid to defend yourself.
Exactly.
That's what I would say.
Wow. Words of wisdom. But anyway.
Words of wisdom.
And
quote by Chauncey Adams.
On Friday?
2016 on me.
Why was it so hard to get glue? Why was it just so hard to get glue? I was trying to find some glue. I was downstairs on the 6th grade hall, and I was trying to find some glue. I had to go to every single classroom to find some glue. Then I went back to my favorite teacher's classroom. Well, I have too many favorite teachers. Yeah, I went back to my favorite teacher's classroom, asked her for some glue again, and she gave me 2 glue sticks. That's the first time I asked her.
Who's your favorite teacher?
Miss Grant. After the first time I asked her, I didn't see that glue stick box, and she said I didn't know which kind you want. I was like, okay, I'll take that. I got confused when they said I don't know which kind you want, because it's still glue. But anyway,
you meant the stick glue or the Elmer's glue?
Yeah. Anyway, everybody, that was my pain. Oh, and there's also something that happened. Band.
Oh, God.
But yeah,
Oh,
we had
okay,
a band
yeah.
performance on
How did it go?
Monday and Tuesday.
It-
We went to Greenbrier on Monday. I messed up 3 times.
Everybody
I
messed up. On somewhere in my memory, everybody messed up.
Me, her, Declare. I'm the
Me?
only saxophone. There's 4 flutes, right?
No,
All the flutes, all the
one flute was missing.
Huh?
One flute was missing.
There's 3 flutes that day. Shit, all the flutes messed up. I messed up as the only saxophone. All the clarinets messed up. We all
But
did one common
guess
thing.
what?
We came in too early. He was like, 1, 2.
Yeah.
He
gets a theory, and all of us started playing.
Wait, was your audience laughing at you?
No, the audience didn't know.
They didn't.
The audience didn't know.
Mine laughed at me at my piano recital.
There's Shanti's pain from last
No.
week.
I wanted.
How did that make you feel?
Horrible.
Anyway,
But yeah,
Wanted
we all came into
to
it,
cry.
but the audience didn't know because all the flute, clarinet, and saxophone play together. We play the same thing. But I got all the blame for it because all the lower brass was mad at me, right?
Oh
I came in
God.
too early. 1 beat early. Everybody but the lower brass came in early. Everybody but the lower brass and trumpet
it's just that
came in too early, right?
the intro.
Saxophone, flute, and clarinet. All of us came in too early, right?
Yeah.
But I got all the blame because if they don't, I have to read off Naya. I have to read off Naya, which is the flute, and the clarinets have to read off the flute too, right? Trumpet have to read off the flute too. But guess what? I have to read off myself. I only read off her in like certain parts of the song, and most of the time I read off the trumpets. They didn't play, so I had to read off myself that time. And then, so I started too early. All of us started too early, right? And then,
Oh god.
but the whole lower brass reads off me.
Oh.
1 saxophone. 1.
Oh,
So
Reads
if you
off
messed
me.
up, they
I
all
messed
messed
up.
up.
Everybody messed up.
Oh God.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I understand.
Look, here's the thing. I was kind of happy that the audience didn't know what they were expecting for that next song because we brought our music there, but we still messed up. But guess what, guys? We kept going. We stopped because if we stopped, we knew it would get awkward. So anyway, it sounded a little empty in the intro, like dun dun dun. It's like a little cracking a bit.
If you ever, what is that from? Isn't that from
It's Home Alone.
Home Alone? Yeah. If you ever watch Home Alone, which most people do, you would hear Silent Night constantly, even parts of the song.
Somewhere in my memory.
Some of my memory, yeah, and Silent Night.
Whoa,
You hear it constantly, but we
night.
forgot all about Greenbrier, right? We
Yes.
forgot it because it wasn't important. But what was important was the performance the next day.
Because that day, we got to wear cummerbunds and bow ties. We looked
And
fabulous.
we looked pretty
Fabulous.
fabulous, right? So,
Wow. Yeah. Wow. He
This
said
the thing about
that.
it. This is the thing about it, right? So our school, like I said, we said this earlier at the beginning of August when we
Fabulous.
started going to school. Our
Dab.
Anyway,
our school got almost a 70. Miss Boston told us that the extension to our school was about $75 million, right?
and we got a
It
new
cost that
auditorium.
much.
That's what he's trying to say.
Our brand new auditorium. We were the first people to perform in it.
It
And
was
that's why
beautiful.
it was so major. That's why it was so huge. Everybody came.
That's why we tried our best. That's why it's just when I was nervous.
I was dumb.
That
nervous.
I was
wouldn't show
jittery.
it. I wouldn't show it.
I was
They
jittery.
caught her being nervous on video.
I was jittery. I said,
They got you on video.
Yes.
Did you don't have a copy?
I said, because
Can I see
I
it?
was doing everything right. I was doing everything right.
Can I
But my
see it?
hands were just, I was
She
shaking.
was shaking. I saw her
Everybody
shaking.
can see me shaking. I'm like,
I would love to
oh
see
my
that.
gosh, I would just be that alarm clock.
Everybody was nervous, but
I'm
you
not-
were the only one really expressing your nervous.
Yeah, I was really
She
expecting.
was over here.
I wasn't doing that. I was like, I was shaking. Like you could, I felt like I could
Oh.
feel every single blood cell
I mean,
in
like-
my body just scattering.
I
Like they
did-
forgot all the.
Oh my God!
practice.
Where are we
They
going?
forgot all the practice. How to move the
The only time
flute.
I got that nervous was when I had to do that performance after that football game. Well, not the performance. I had to perform at the football game. I had to get what? Over 50 yards. Something like that. I was really nervous though because they had me on camera. And I was really nervous.
I mean, like, but you guys are. I mean, like, well, I guess I'm kind of lucky because they don't have me on camera. But just know, I'm telling you, soon as I got up there, you don't understand how many times I was licking my lips. I was like, I was like, hold up. I was like, and then I touched it, no, and it was like, thing. I was like,
You like Bully got you every time.
it was like,
Son.
yeah. I was like, Have you guys ever been nervous before? I mean, like, if you have, you should call and tell us about it. You know, that's a cue. You should get the number over there so I could announce it.
Yo.
But, you know, either way, you call at 478-569-6474. I did not see that. I did not see
Yo, I was so nervous. When I got home, I thought I was sick with norovirus. I swear. Ooh, my throat was hurting. And I was jittery. I told y'all how my blood cells felt like they forgot all the practice, but my brain still knew what it was doing. Like it was just yelling at every single thing in the body, especially the heart. 'Cause the heart
Get it right.
And what happened?
Get it together.
What happened to me? I was dumb nervous, but I never show my nervousness. I never do. Mom, like my
You
dad
didn't have
doesn't even
solos.
know I'm nervous at one time. Like if I'm really nervous, like at football games, stuff like that, to perform, like at football games. I would stay with my dad all the time. That's how you know I'm nervous.
Wow.
I would be like this, like.
Okay.
Well,
He didn't have solos. I had solos.
I did have a solo.
Yeah, you did have a solo. You did have a solo. But I had the
And
most
I ain't
solos.
mess it up, but look, Flutes do have one solo. At least he had partners though.
Yeah, at least I have partners.
I'm the only single. Besides Kaylee. Only time I did squeak was at the end. Of Christmas Bits and Pieces, which is the worst song. I hate that song.
I love that song. When it all comes together.
You have the
It's
easiest
just-
parts though. But
No,
like,
we don't. That Measure 39. If you look at Measure 39 Christmas Pieces flute, if I have any flute players out there, Measure 39 Christmas Pieces, you know how I feel.
What if somebody just would have called in and was like, "Man, it's not even that hard."
Bro, no, it's hard. No.
They called her. They just called us to outshow her.
No, even the trumpets and the flutes have that. But
Played it on the phone.
Mr. Connor would definitely. I was laughing at Naya. Look, Mr. Connor, he's like the best flute player right
such
in
a
the world.
disgrace.
So look, that's our band. He's a flute player.
Flute.
He was like, no, you gotta do it like this. I was like, oh my gosh.
Hey, we all name our flutes. I named my flute Fitzroy. My friend named her
She told us
Claude.
this.
And
She
Mr.
told us
Connor,
this before.
Mr. Connor named his flute Charlotte.
I
Oh,
named
no,
mine-
Charlene.
I named mine's Altone because it's an alto.
Alto, but I like Fitzroy. Fitzroy the flute is the best flute.
Okay.
Anyway, let's
move
move
on. We do spend a long time about school.
Yeah, we do.
Can I talk about one subject? One more.
Oh
Seriously.
my no.
Yo, y'all, I know y'all.
I said no.
I know y'all experience how you walk in the classroom every day and you see a kid in your seat.
No.
No, find that. Okay,
I honestly haven't. We have assigned seats.
y'all want to do Christmas? Or
No, boy, wait. Let's talk about Christmas. Y'all know Christmas coming up. These guys are lucky because they're all they're already on break. I still got to go to school next week. Pray for me. But
Suck
either
up.
way,
That's what you get.
I get out on Wednesday. Shut up. I get out on Wednesday.
Oh my lord.
But Christmas is coming, and I'm honestly excited for it because I already know what I want, and it's just like I know what I'm gonna do with it. Because it's like the things that I want for Christmas, the things I want for Christmas,
I need to go home.
I plan them out like for like basically a lot of things I want for Christmas are like only shoes in like 2 games,
Guess what I want?
and I know what I'm finna do with
Oh.
them
What game
that
you
way.
gonna get?
I mean, like it's only
He
one
wants
game that
games.
I'm getting, but it's an add-on. I'm getting Steep.
Oh, Steve.
Steve.
Come on, Christmas Day.
Steep been out.
Yeah.
Oh, December 5th. It got out.
I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
I'm sorry. Maybe I'm having an old moment. What are you talking about? What is steep?
Steep is a
It's
video
snowboarding
game. Oh yeah, about snowboarding. It's epic.
The graphics are like Yo.
Okay. That was
Okay,
new.
you know what this means? This means okay.
That was 100% right there.
Dang.
That was
the,
new.
the graphics are amazing. Like, and it's fairly funny though. It's
Oh yeah,
really funny.
the whole game itself is hilarious. It's just like because
If
you
get
could be
a wingsuit, if you
snowboarding.
get a wingsuit and jump too early,
No.
you plant
Crushing
face
your,
plant.
you're crushing
face
Chauncey's
plant.
dreams.
Like
It's okay. I mean, like, did you
I
play
don't
the
know.
beta?
I played a little bit because
Yeah,
as
because
soon
it
as I played it,
was finna
Yeah,
be
it
over.
was-
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, all right. Well, I played it a lot, so be quiet. But either way, I just like
Keep going.
we got to level 8 on the beta. On the beta.
that's
On the
that's
beta.
just how you could go.
On the beta.
Yeah, that's as high as you could go.
You were
only go to
determined.
8. Yeah, I was determined. I
Determined
mean, like only,
issue.
and the thing was, I wasn't even trying to level up. I
But
was
do
just
you
doing
know-
stupid stuff the whole time I
But
was
do you
playing.
know what I'm referencing?
Yes,
What?
I don't know
Undertale.
exactly.
Anyway.
but either way, Undertale. Okay,
I'm trying to
oh
make.
my
I'm
God.
trying to make it
Well, look,
easy. for my
I'm trying to
friends.
let these people know.
Freaking.
Yeah, let me
Dang
talk about
it.
it. You know, with these wingsuits, wingsuiting is a sport on Steep, so it's just like you can like customize each and every gear. Like it's just like when you want a wingsuit, you can have a Batman wingsuit. You can have a bat. You can have a dragon. But the
I would
best
choose that
ones are the snowboarding clothes. Cause me and my friend, my friend was a panda, snowboarding. What?
You already explained this, Sean.
I was a deer. I was
that
a
made more
deer.
sense.
I was an aggressive deer. When he skis, it's like when you press X, they talk and they do like these things. So if you like bump into each other, and it's like if you press X at the right moment, they will insult each other. But my deer, he couldn't speak language, so he will shake his head very hard, and he will try to ram you,
know,
and
on
he will be
GTA
like, Just-
You know, on GTA, they put a horse mask on GTA.
oh yeah, I
And
know,
they
I already got it.
Import export to these.
This just turned into
Oh.
slick of a game talk. But let me get back on
That's
Christmas.
why I want my account modded. Man.
We should
Guys,
just get right back
guys,
on Christmas.
Here's what I want for Christmas. Trying to make it easy for my mom and dad this year. Because here's what I really fell in love with. Anybody saw those plasma color pencils on the commercial?
You want those?
Those are. Did you see the rose? I mean, not the rose, that multicolored flower at the end. You can do that.
Yeah.
The white shows on other kinds of color pencils. That's amazing. That's amazing.
Nah, you could've
She
had-
wants pencils for
exactly.
Christmas.
She wants pencils. I'm not hating on her, but her drawings are pretty good. But she wants pencils for Christmas.
A pencil.
Colored pencils.
Pen-
Colored.
Wow.
such a big difference.
You know what I want for Christmas? I want.
You don't need it. You don't need it. You don't need it.
I don't need
Criticizing
it.
other people.
I don't need it.
What?
I don't need it.
Okay.
I definitely don't need it. I definitely.
I was gonna change that first, but now I'm deciding. I'm deciding to stick with it because I'm all tech. You know, I'm all tech. I like a little tech. I like tech at all times.
Tech
So-
is short for technology. If you
Yeah.
guys didn't know that.
Georgia Tech.
Pretty sure they didn't know that though. But I'm a Samsung person. I have a Samsung phone, of course, Samsung watch, of course, and I have some other Samsung stuff. But
Damn.
of course,
Get-
all I need to max out my Samsung is a Samsung pair of Bluetooth headphones.
Getting old. Don't. Just stop. Whenever I cough, he's just going to
Yeah,
say
get out of here, iPhone,
Apple, you mean.
Apple. I don't care.
All right, man.
I'll call them peaches if I wanted to. But
Peaches is better than whatever you
Wow.
got going on.
Wow.
we're not
Wow.
starting this. We're not starting this.
At least
I'm
apples
we're
are
not
tasty.
starting this.
At least apples
yeah.
are tasty.
Oh,
Yeah, that way.
no, you should throw that away. You should throw that out of the Samsung.
You should get a.
I'm
I'm
sorry,
telling you,
but at least apples are tasty. I would rather get a Windows.
I would have
so I
let
can
you
look
use
at
my
it.
tablet.
So I
Want me
can
to tell
look
you
at
how
it,
much
yes.
you can do more than that?
I'd rather get the Windows so I can look at it. To the world.
Okay, so yeah, I'm Samsung out. All I gotta do is Samsung. I have one more thing.
Oh,
Be
Samsung.
quiet, Appler. But Apple
Appler.
picker, Apple picker.
You guys, you know the Apple supporters
But
like
look-
At
Isaac
least I
Newton.
can invest off of an apple.
Okay.
Like,
Nah,
Isaac,
like-
like Isaac Newton.
All right. So look, I'm almost maxed out on my Samsung gear. Don't you do it, Chauncey. But yeah. All I need is a Samsung pair of Bluetooth headphones, the X icons. Oh, that's all I need. All I need. And they're much better than the Apple thingies. Whatever they're called, earbuds.
Oh.
Steve Jobs would be disgraced.
I don't think he would.
He would be disgraced. Wouldn't he, Miss Ned? Wouldn't he? Steve Jobs would be disgraced. Of the X.
He's talking to our producer right now, folks.
I think that yeah, I have to go with that.
I don't even know what the earbuds are.
Oh,
Yes,
even
because
seen it.
it's. I don't think he would agree with that situation because
I haven't
it's like
seen it.
taking
What
a
are they?
step backwards. Like, what
are-
are we really doing now? We just making up stuff because I'm gone?
Apple
what-
started making cars without windows. Well, anyway,
But yeah, X
Oh
icons,
wow.
you can say they're like the earbuds, the AirPods, whatever they are, but no, they're not. AirPods, they can fall out your ears so easy, right?
What
I
are
mean,
they?
if you look at the X icons design, right? It's like the pill,
What are
the
they?
pill, right? It's like the pill Beats. If you pop open the case charges the headphones, right? And then like Apple's was, but they got it from us. But Either way, if you put it into your headphone, it snaps into the ear thing right here in your headphone. I mean, in your ear. Feel that.
I'm just gonna say that
Feel it.
Samsung exploded a famous person's ear off.
CeeLo Green.
Yeah.
Was it Samsung's fault?
It
No,
looked
because
horrific.
they recalled that phone. If you
It kind of was because
Ow.
it should not
they
explode.
recalled the phone,
But why do
should
they
not
still have
explode.
commercials?
huh?
Why do they still have
They do
commercials?
not have a commercial.
A Pixel?
No, they.
Wait,
So
which one
worked
is
up.
it?
He's an active member of the Samsung Society.
Which phone was it that
Why
exploded?
do they have a commercial on Pixel? Of course, Google Pixel has nothing to
Wait,
do with
wait,
Samsung.
wait, hold on, wait. Which phone is it? Because I
The
don't
S,
even like
the
Samsung.
Note 7.
Oh,
Oh,
Do they have commercials for that?
probably.
conspiracy
No,
theory.
they don't.
The
They
Note
have recalled
7
the
will
phone.
be disabled in a few days. They're going to send updates to the phone and they will no longer charge. So the people that decided to be hard-headed and use the phone anyway, wah, 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 their phone's going to die. Then they have to go get something else.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they actually have announced, Samsung has announced the death of Note 7.
Wow.
No, it's over for the phone. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
they'll
that
have
phone
no
needs
choice
to go
but to
somewhere.
get an upgrade because they won't have a
Don't
phone
look
at all.
at me. You still support Samsung.
So they're putting out that notice, but yeah, and I think in
recall-
Europe they're doing it already.
Yeah, Miss Net, they recalled the phone 2 months ago, didn't they?
Can I do
And
it?
everybody-
it's not Samsung's fault.
Yeah.
That
But that goes back to people don't like to read. Like there's a caution sign on this. They're gonna do it anyway. It's like, oh, I like my phone. Nothing's gonna happen. Some people think they're invincible.
This is going back to warning
Got
labels.
his ear
Right.
blown up by a Samsung S7 because he didn't take it back. The Galaxy Note 7. It's not. And people are coming at me at school like, oh my gosh, your phone explodes. No, you're not. No, it's not. My phone will never explode. It will get hot. Every phone gets hot. Every phone overheats. But yeah, no, my phone does not explode first.
Hey.
And I got so mad one day because one little girl, she was like, oh, I don't want that phone. That phone's junky. Oh,
Hey, can I have a real quick conspiracy
she
theory
pulled
time?
out a cool pad.
Wow. Can I do? Can I-
Okay, you're pretty cool. I'm not gonna mess with you. I
Oh
was
wow.
making a reference to the phone.
All right, man.
That was my day today.
Hey
Go
guys,
ahead.
guys, I just want to make a real quick conspiracy theory. Okay, you see instantradio.net right there, right? And
Oh,
you
God.
know,
We're
you
doing
know,
this again.
our producer's name is Miss Net. Well, her name is really Yanette, but I'm not gonna be that person. It's really Miss Net.
She said my name right.
Yeah. I think the whole thing, since she's a workaholic and she makes the world go around. Instant radio. The whole thing is surrounding her. The whole thing is surrounding her.
That might be why they didn't get .com way back. I'm gonna have I love y'all.
Next topic. She pointed that out last night at the meet and greet. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
She was like, "You guys, look at this. It's Miss Net."
Yeah.
And it was-
It's
it was
all
that-
surrounding
yeah, it
her.
was
Next
really cool.
time, it's gonna be a meet and or greet. Anyway, next topic. All right.
Oh my lord.
My sister said she saw this show, and in this show, the people lived by ratings. So this is the question: what if we live by ratings? And what I mean,
It will
they
be-
live by ratings. If you do the smallest thing, like if you bump into someone, they can lower your rating, or if you
They
do something
can
good, they can make it better.
I will be the lowest person in ratings. Or the highest.
I would
3.5s?
probably be the highest, but
3.5s and over.
I would probably
are
be the
good.
high. I mean, like, would I? Like, would we walk around with a rating?
Yes.
above your head.
Yeah.
Like Anthony Mitchell.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Like Anthony
Oh,
Mitchell
wow.
Jr. rating 4.5 stars, something like that.
Yeah. Here, look.
I would probably.
3.5 ratings are good. 3.5 and under is
over.
bad. 3.5 and over
Over
is
is
good.
good.
3.5 and under is bad.
I probably would be good. Probably if it came to like, it depends on what they will be rating me off of. Like maybe my clothing or something. I might be good at that, or maybe how I play games. Yeah, I might have a good rating. Oh my god! But either way, it's just
That's when I still had my hair in braids. That was last night. See, I can
was
change
just like-
overnight, everybody. Everything changes overnight.
it's just
people-
like
She
Change
called
it
us
up.
out for being awkward last night, and I was
He got
pretty
offended.
salty.
I wasn't
was
lying.
Pretty salty though. I was being awkward, but I was salty after that. I didn't like that.
I wasn't lying.
But hold on, wait. I feel like I'll probably be good in ratings, but then if it like, what if will we still be rated even at our own house?
Yes.
Oh God. I might just get some ratings.
Oh, well, your family loves you.
So
They wouldn't want you to live
They
that
will
bad
rate-
life.
They will underrate you on purpose, though.
yeah.
If you have
Be like-
a 3.5 rating, 3.4, you will not be treated the same as 3.5.
Like I said, this lady, like my sister, she was talking to us on the way to school. I said,
Deb.
if that
Shut
would happen, if that would,
Please.
okay,
Keep going.
if that did happen, if we lived in a world with a
Sorry.
lot of ratings, I think there would be a lot more hatred than what there is today.
Yes.
Because there's a lot of hatred either way it goes. There's a lot of hatred all the time.
A lot, but
there's a
that
lot
would
of
be
hatred.
that would be a lot more. That would be much more hatred because you're judging somebody.
Exactly. It'd be like, ugh, Naya.
Thumbs down.
Quarter star.
Exactly. Quarter star. And then
But
her rating
It's just
goes
like-
down like 3%.
anyway,
It hurts your
But
feelings.
She made an example. She said this lady had a 3.4 rating, right?
3.1.
And a
3.1.
and a 3.2 was
One.
highest, right?
No, wait, what?
She had 3.1, but the 3.2 and over was the highest.
3.5 and over was high. Was good.
Oh yeah, she had 3.1. She was very close. No, she had 3. Never mind. But she had a 3.4 or 1, whichever one. But
One.
it was pretty high, right? And she needed a rental car because she had to go out of town, and she couldn't get a nice rental car because
Oh no.
her rating was 3.1.
Because she got
Oh,
it,
my.
it used to be 3.4. Our sister said she got into a fight with the flight attendant, I think, and then so they lowered her rating 3.1 for temporarily for about 24 hours. Then she had to go get a rental car because she couldn't get the flight. So basically, they gave her the worst junked up car ever. Like it was really old.
Exactly.
All the other cars were electric, and her car is just still.
This
Oh,
sounds-
her car is electric, but it
It's
charges slow.
Oh wow.
Wow.
This is just like so messed up because I mean like, because like I already know who'll have the highest rating, of course. God.
Yeah.
Him himself will have the
God
highest
had
rating.
a 10.10.
God has it.
He's Jesus.
Oh my gosh. The Savior is returned.
He's just like
God can get 3 levels.
he's gonna save us for all of our bad decisions of our ratings.
God can get 3 levels.
And like, bro, I don't want to live in a life of ratings. It'll be
It will
very
be
stupid.
very
It'll be
scary.
Cause I could be doing this. They'll probably be like, "Man, I don't like the way how his arm is hanging off, thumbs down." Then my stars go down all the way to like a 2.
Anyway, let's move on to the next topic. This one's a
my.
little weird.
Oh my!
It is, what if your body parts have minds of their
Can
own?
they talk?
No, I mean, like, what if they just move without your consent?
I would be very upset. Now, I'm telling you, anything that I can't control or anything that's not alive and can move
Oh.
or and talk on their own.
That was our last show. about
Yeah,
the
we
body
talked about stuff
and
that yeah.
objects that could talk.
Yeah,
and
but
move.
now if you want to talk about our body parts that have a mind of their own, I will still be very upset. Only reason why you could be going to this, say if you were talking to a girl or for Naya, a boy, and it's just like you probably like them or whatever, and it's like, you know, your noggin or your body or something, they just want you to like probably take a real big step forward, and probably your legs will force you to run towards her, and maybe your arms make you give her a giant hug, make it awkward. And then your head just turns and you stare her and you can't turn back. Like, but then what will also be, you know, worse because if your body has minds of their own, then they could basically make you say what they want you to say. It will be awful. You will probably bump into someone and your hand might just throw the punch.
Like, dang, I hate you.
Be like, man, I didn't want you to do that. Billy, what are you doing? Okay, you got it, bro. You got it. All right.
He was what I was thinking when I put this on here. It's kind of
I was
random,
thinking
but
of the Disney short animation.
yeah, I was kind of thinking of that. But here's what I was thinking.
For Moana.
Cause look, sometimes
You saw it?
sometimes
The
you
block
just
brain.
sometimes you just think you don't think before you do stuff, and sometimes you knock things over without meaning to. Sometimes you just keep running, even though your head is looking that way. You're still running forward. I saw this happen twice today to my baby niece, and yeah, basically, I knock a lot of stuff over,
Oh,
and
God.
so
That's not a lie.
it's not a lie.
Oh, God.
I spill a lot of water. Okay, I knock a lot of stuff over. So
You are
stopped.
very clumsy.
Seriously, I thought my brain wasn't controlling my body right. I kept thinking of doing it, but I didn't want to. You know why? This thing already did it. So basically, I thought of this topic because I think this thing has a mind of its own. Because apparently, when I draw stuff, and it's a mental picture in my mind. Okay, when I draw one of my characters, it does not look like it's supposed. It does not look exactly like my imagination. That's what makes it infuriating. How I just keep redrawing it, and the way I shade is just so. It's just. I'm just gonna. Never mind. It's just so painful. Anyway, so how would you guys feel? We're still in judgment
Awful.
circle.
I will feel awful. I'm telling you. Cause like what if my mind was like somebody could be sitting right next to you, right? They were probably judging you like crap and hate your soul, and in your hand, I'm telling you, just throws the punch out of nowhere. I'd be like, I don't like them, but God, I didn't want to do that.
All right.
Or you just, and then it's like you think something, you have a lot of emotions for someone, and then your body just takes action. Like I didn't want to do that.
Mindless zombie.
Like, oh my
Mindless
God,
juking.
you just made me kiss her. Oh man, I'm so sorry.
Mindless juking.
Cindy, I'm so sorry. I didn't. It just came out of nowhere.
Mindless juking.
It's just, dude.
I made that. I love that. Mindless juking.
And
Bruh,
that's what it
I
looks
made
like.
part two. Mindless crossing.
And then your body can like have you
Yeah.
dress what you want to wear. Like no.
That's what it looks like. If you ever watch football and you see somebody, it's just the top half of their body is going wherever the bottom half is going, but it's a little late. So if you see them bent over, like their head is going everywhere, they're getting places, and they're getting a lot. They're getting somewhere. Okay, so that's basically called mindless juking. It looks like they have no soul whatsoever, but
Can
they're
I
actually
explain the definition
juking.
of
Yeah,
mindless
go.
juking?
Sometimes I do it when I play basketball.
Yeah, that's mindless crossing. That's mindless crossing.
Wait.
Mindless juking.
What you
Mindless juking is kind of like
Soul is running.
soulless. Yeah, pretty much soulless running. You're juking and you don't know what you're doing. Your head's bobbling and your feet are doing something. People are falling and
People are falling.
And you're ahead of everyone.
exactly. But the definition of mindless juking is juking that is completely mindless.
Yeah.
There's smart juke.
Your body just took
I
all
do
control.
a lot of smart juking. I never mindless juke. Mindless juke is only for kick returners.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do I was a kick returner, but I never mindless juke.
Well, I mean, like
Hold on, I'm not done talking.
I'm just saying.
But look, I never mindless juke. There was one game. It was the Central the Cat game. I used to play at Tucker. My mom, she was on the camera. She was body camera. My sister was recording though.
Oh yeah.
And it was one point where I got hit and I got a horse car and slammed on my head, on the top of my head. And you know I have head problems, concussion problems, right? And I came out the game. I was mad. I was furious, right?
He's
I wanted to get
mentally
revenge.
challenged.
I wanted to get revenge on the quarterback, right?
Revenge.
And on the running back, because the running back and the quarterback did it, right?
They in
And they
cahoots.
couldn't take me down, so it was 3 people who did it.
Mm.
So I only wanted revenge on the running back and the quarterback. Though the running back was the safety, the quarterback was the linebacker. That's right where I needed them, right?
La 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 la.
And the third person who took me down was the cornerback. That was right where I needed it, right? And so I got the ball. I got the 36. I saw the cornerback coming up, right? This is all on video now. I juked. I smart juked, right? I took a study step and dived to the, completely ran to the right. It's on video. My mom said was yelling, "That's why you shouldn't make him mad." It was all crazy. She remembers it. I know you remember it. And
Good memories.
all I heard was "ooh," and I wasn't done. Right, I was mad. I saw the quarterback. I put my whole hand, of course, in his visor, and I was pushing him. And then I pushed him into the running back and kept running.
Stiff arm.
And then I saw the running back and pushed him out of my way, and that's where I went out of bounds.
Oh,
Bounds.
okay. Out of bounds.
And all I heard was "ooh," and I was like, "Yeah, you should ooh, you should ooh." That's what I wanted.
Like,
Yeah.
oh man, he's a savage. Yeah.
Anyway, y'all want to get into politics?
Yeah, let's talk about some politics.
Here's one thing that
Trump
makes
is
me
the worst. We all
End
know.
of story. Period.
Dang it.
Let's go home.
I wanted to make a little rap thing. Trump is the worst, and we all know the verse.
no.
Trump
my
is
God.
the worst, and we all know the verse. He makes walls, and
No.
he makes walls, and he's gonna cause
Baby.
the world the worst. And
What the world?
No
he's gonna
bars.
stop the trading. He's gonna stop the trading. He's gonna hate on China. Everybody.
Baby. Please.
He's gonna keep grabbing girls by the tiny little.
Can we just like
I'm not gonna say it.
What was
I'm
you
not
just
gonna
give
say?
him a
What was
like?
you gonna say? What was you gonna say?
the-
I'm not gonna say it.
Oh, you
It's like
acted.
a sad noise or something that was awful. Like
Please
it's just,
don't. Please
it's like
don't.
wah wah wah.
This is like
wah.
execution. on the show.
What?
Please don't.
Can I just say what I
Finish him. Finish him.
finish him?
Yeah, start talking now before she does the sound. Start talking. Start.
We'll have a moment of silence for you.
Now like, wait, don't laugh. Let it soak in first. Okay, now hold on. Alright, there you go. Alright.
Should have thought.
Now we can move on.
Okay.
That was pitiful. Never rap again in your life.
Why do
It
you
was off the dome. Calm down.
It was,
Okay,
it was
why
trash.
I know that.
listen? Y'all need to listen. Why do people call Barack Obama the weakest president in
Because they're
American
the
history?
weakest people.
Because they're jealous.
Cause he's black.
And what happened to Herbert Hoover, huh? During the Great Depression?
What
Who
is
did
Hooverville?
nothing?
What happened to
What is
Richard
Hooverville?
Nixon? Wasn't it Nixon?
Mhm.
The scandal. What happened to Richard Nixon, huh?
What happened to Ronald Reagan?
What happened?
The devil. They said Ronald Reagan was the devil.
What happened to Andrew
We were talking
Jackson?
about Ronald Reagan. Andrew Jackson kept slaves. That's how bad he was.
I think he got into a lot of duels and led the Native Americans on the Trail of Tears. So,
Ronald Reagan, though, they called his nickname was the devil, but his wife was completely opposite. Completely opposite. She died this year. That's what. His wife was so nice, though.
yo, man, I don't like.
Husband
I
the
don't.
devil.
Yeah, it was
wife
kind
the
of
angel.
sad.
Like,
She died, and people was like, the devil's wife
Devil's
died.
wife, yeah,
They didn't even say her name. Said the devil's wife.
That's so mean. But anyway,
his wife was pretty nice, but he was the devil.
guys, I don't like this
I
here.
forgot what he did, but my sister were talking about. We were talking about him last night. I forgot what he did. What did he do?
Yeah. He was doing like a
Yeah.
whole bunch of stuff.
He said, that's what my sister. That's what we were talking about last night.
He did what?
Said it was this it was his party, right? He was elected, but he was president elect, but it was his party talking, right? His party said we're gonna put drugs in the black community to keep him in jail and keep killing them. That's exactly what he said.
I wonder why he was elected president. No wonder how Trump got into the office.
Exactly.
And Andrew Jackson. And
You
Richard
want to talk
Nixon.
about Ronald Reagan's the devil?
And George W. Bush.
You might as
Or
well
George
just
Bush.
might as well just call Donald Trump Lucifer.
Lucifer. Yes. Let's call him. Oh, wow.
Bush, he watched Katrina.
Bu-
His dad, Bush. Wait, dang, I messed up. All right, so they were both presidents, right?
Bush did
Yeah.
Both of the sons were presidents, right?
But the
Bush
father and
Senior watched Katrina and 9/11, right? Or was that Bush Junior?
Yeah, it was his son.
Junior.
His son was shopping when it happened, wasn't he? Yeah, they
What,
say he was.
Katrina?
No, when 9/11 happened, they said he was shopping.
I thought he
He was in a
school.
classroom.
Yeah,
He was
I
in a
thought
classroom.
he was at
school.
They were naming vocabulary words. Vocabulary words.
And they,
I don't think I want to go
It's
to that
cute.
school because apparently it had twin towers, planes, and kites and other stuff and fall. The word fall specifically, and so
Bush in 9/11.
Bush in 9/11.
So, and the security guard was like, President Bush.
9/11.
Oh, really? I have to leave
He
immediately.
did
No.
nothing about it. Wait, he froze, and then he left.
Wow.
So, actually, I'm glad he was out the White House because that was their fourth target. That was their fourth target.
They had a lot of
kill the
targets.
president. And
but
then-
I mean,
and
look.
then Katrina, he was watching Katrina. He was in a helicopter watching Hurricane Katrina hit New Orleans and didn't do anything about it.
Was that?
They
Levy?
locked him in there.
Hmm?
Yeah, because it was like a bowl.
Oh yeah,
And they-
levies.
and they wouldn't let him. Yeah, they wouldn't let them leave. They said they'll shoot him if they try to leave. They would shoot them. They had big guns. They were going to shoot them if they tried to leave, and he didn't let them leave.
It
Anyway,
was like a bowl filling up with water.
but anyway, guys.
And the bowls, it was gonna get full.
I mean, at least Obama didn't say global warming was a hoax. At least he
You're
didn't
a
say
hoax.
that. He did not say that.
Mm.
At least Obama did not. Oh,
I like
Donald
Obama.
Trump, why do-
I like Obama, and I just don't want to say like, don't just say I like Obama because me and him look the same. That's what a lot of people say. You just like Obama because both of you are black. No, it's
I
not.
like
It's not
Obama
true.
because Obama did a lot of
It's,
things
it's
for
not
this country.
true at all. That's not. It's not true at all. I mean, like, yeah, he's black.
I'm actually
But
scared. I'm actually
either
scared
way.
for the future.
Oh, who
Because-
isn't scared of the future? Because you don't know what could happen. You don't know what could come.
Because,
I
really,
still believe in aliens. I don't care what nobody says.
If Barack Obama is his last month, it's his last month of being president, right? So the whole Russian hacking thing, right? They proved it. They have proved it, and Barack Obama said, "All right, so if you want to hack us, we got you." And that's why I'm scared. Okay, I'm just gonna end it right there. That's why I'm scared. I saw it on the news.
Russia does not like us.
Russia hates us. Russia does not like
What did
us.
we do to them?
I don't know.
Did we do
the
something
Cold
to them?
War.
I mean, like I know we fought, but did we do something to
We
Russia?
didn't do anything. We didn't do anything. It was like a Cold
They
War.
hate us. China, I feel like they just sitting back. Like I feel like they have deep hatred, like low key hatred. Like
But Barack Obama brought U.S. and China together, though. And all Trump wants to do is, I don't like you.
that man, I feel like Trump really finna go get that
Look,
dude Kim
look.
Jong Un. I don't want him to mess with Kim Jong Un.
I don't want him to do that. 'Cause
I'm telling you, the dude, who just brags about atomic bombs
Exactly.
and sits on them like it's okay.
look. This is what happened.
I would cry.
Guys, this is what happened. The Chinese government said they would give back a seized U.S. Navy drone to stop rising tensions between the U.S. and China. All right. Trump tweeted that I put quote we end quote. I'm confusing
Nah, yeah,
everybody.
quote.
Said we don't want the drone they stole back. China should keep it. But the Pentagon announced that the drone would be returned, and Obama administration said it's glad to put this behind us. But Trump, the president-elect Trump, is too bold.
He's gonna be impeached. He's never gonna finish his term. He's definitely gonna be impeached.
But John F. Kennedy was assassinated.
I think he got to do something. I think
Wow.
he has to do something for him to be impeached first. Because he's still not in office.
Why is he?
But he's still not in office yet.
He's gonna be
not
impeached.
officially.
He's not gonna finish his term. I already know
Yeah,
that.
yeah. I hope he doesn't finish his
It's
term.
just that he's just so bold. Like, he's not afraid to say it no
anything
matter the
that goes on.
consequences. Guys sitting on nukes. Hey, I wonder how he got through high school. Seriously. I just wonder how
I
he
feel
got
like he
through
was
that,
a stubborn
that
white
wrestling.
boy growing up in school.
Like that white
I hate life.
that white boy that said, "Hey, you were talking to a future police officer." Wow, tragic.
It was he was like, "Hey, you disrespecting
Future police
No,
officer.
he was like a future soldier. Something like
No,
that.
he said police officer.
He said military. No, he said.
Did you just fart?
No. He said you're disrespecting a future U.S. soldier.
Oh,
Man,
future
I
use.
heard that. I mean, like, it's just something that we need to talk about. I mean, like, the door is open. We could have went to break.
Yo.
It's just did you eat something before I came?
He's doing.
Oh yeah, let me tell y'all a good something. No, let me tell y'all something. You want to talk about? I just want to I'm sorry, we're gonna get right back on the politics, but politics. People just like to state their problems on like what goes on in the world. And let me just say something that happened to me with what was going on in the world. I was spending the night over these people's house, minding my own business and it was like I was just clearly minding my own business. This man decides to come over here and farts in my face. So what I have to say for the world is that he might just go missing. Who won't? Who won't? He did it twice.
I was next to you when it happened. Me and Coco were next
He
to you.
did
when
it twice.
happened. Me and Coco were next to you when it happened.
But he directly did it on me. And then it was a wet fart. Like, I heard it. Like, I was like, bro, what?
The noises, though.
Alright, so you guys,
I took a L. I took a L.
Would you
is
rather?
there a show after us?
Bro,
Wow.
what?
So you guys
Bro,
want
what?
to keep talking or?
What the world?
Bro, what's up with
What in
you?
the world? So
Just let the world know.
wanna do would you rather?
Let's,
Let's do what you rather.
Yeah, let's.
We spoke
Stop
our mind
talking.
on politics. Seriously,
like-
And I just said one, because I had to get something off my chest that I had to say to the world.
we spoke our mind on politics. I'm serious. We are all scared and stuff. But let's get on to would you rather. Today I have 4. Anyway,
Uh-oh.
would you rather run on nails or stand in fire?
Stand in fire because you wouldn't. I actually saw that one.
I'll run on nails.
Run on nails.
You know,
You can learn from somebody. You can learn from somebody how to do that. You know how.
I mean, like, you will stand in fire, though.
Stand in
you will
fire.
get burned. And
that's not worse than running on nails.
yes, you can die from fire.
You can die from nails.
By running on them?
Yes.
I mean, like, yeah, maybe if you
There's something
fall.
called infection.
I mean, like, yeah, dude, that kills you slowly. Fire, though. It's fire. It's fire.
It's
You
fire.
act like fire is water. Like, you
had
can.
to stand in fire that long,
Shit.
but
But either. Who said that you had to run on, like, how many nails? It could be, like, 5 nails.
I stood on the
I
thumbtack
run-
before. I didn't die.
I,
I stood on the thumbtack. I didn't
let me
die.
tell
But will it have to be with or without shoes?
let me tell this
Without
tragic
shoes.
story.
I will still run on them.
Let me
Out.
tell this tragic story. I wasted the borrowed thumbtacks, right? These aren't the the 2015
Oh.
2015 thumbtacks. These are the
Traumatized,
flat-
scarred.
These are the flat thumbtacks, right? They lay on the ground, right? Right? It's a whole ball of them. They sell them in the big packs, right? So I spilled the
Oh.
whole thing on accident. So I'm gonna pick it up, right? No socks, no socks, no shoes, nothing.
He was in a predicament, folks.
Took one step, didn't feel it. Took 2 steps, now I'm starting to feel it.
Why would
Jumped over on my toes. Yep, felt that too. I looked at my foot was bleeding. I had a metal foot.
You know.
They was all just
full
there.
of thumbtacks, and I didn't feel it until I had to pluck them out one by one.
That's what makes it bad when you gotta pluck them out. That hurts.
You know, I accept on the thumbtack. I didn't die. But let's move on. Run on nails, fire. I don't know why I said that, but I'm not sure you should pick fire.
Fire, like why fire? If you run on them, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be over quick.
I just run on nails.
Nah.
Would you rather play hot potato with a bomb or play a saw game and get trapped?
Bomb, because hot potato 1, hot potato nope.
Hot potato 10. I would do
Like,
that.
nah, I can't be in those saw traps. All of his traps are awful. It's,
You lose a limb or you lose your life. That
no, either
Yeah.
it sometimes it's not even that. Buddy be like taking. You ever seen the rock trap? It was his black bruh. It was a. He had Buddy hands like a crucifix. It was like a crucifix trap. Your hands are locked on these things, and you have to grab them. And they listen to this man. Grab them so you can be free. It was an escapable trap. He grabbed the things, they locked around his wrist, things began to turn, and it twists your wrist slowly. And your bones begin to break, and then it also starts to twist your neck, and your head starts to break, till your neck snaps, till your legs snap, till your wrist snap, and you're dead.
Okay.
And
You
you're
didn't have
hanging
to-
like you're on a crucifix.
No, you
It's
don't
crazy.
have to. You didn't have to mention. I'm
Yeah.
not,
You know,
It's a crucifix trap. It's called the rock trap,
we're,
but it's a
we're
crucifix.
good. We're gonna move
Well,
on.
look, I'm not gonna. No. I want to talk about Saudi Arabia for a minute.
Please.
Saudi Arabia is a pretty.
What?
Let me talk. All right, this is really serious. But look, Saudi Arabia, as you know, is 25% of our world's oil. They have a lot of oil.
They
They
have a
produce
lot.
at least not a million barrels a day, right? So a day
A day. Yeah.
they making, you know.
Yeah.
So
That noise right there. That's something.
And you didn't do that. You had to do this. Yeah.
on
So,
that Adventure Time
look.
is that armor is.
no, Finn has what's it then? But
Oh yeah.
No, all right. So look, yeah, and the women in Saudi Arabia, of course, as you guys should know, don't have enough rights or don't have a lot of rights, and you know what the consequences are?
Stoned to death.
You're stoned, and that doesn't mean you're.
No. It's like
No,
they
that
throw
means
rocks
that
at
means
you.
they throw rocks. They bury you under the ground and start throwing rocks at you until
Bury
you
you
die.
under the ground.
They bury you until your head and your arms are only up, and they start throwing rocks at you.
Oh well.
Oh, till they
and
leave
other-
your head up.
Yes.
Oh God, no.
And other than that, it's hanging. And they said stoning's worse than hanging.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure it is to have rocks thrown at you.
They showed us a picture of a girl getting stoned.
This is not worse than
They were
Salem
like,
witch trials,
look,
though.
they get the rocks, they bury her first, and then they bury her into her arms and heads up, right, and then they bury her hands so she can't block it, right.
Yeah.
And then so it's only her arms, which is up like this, and her head, and they start throwing rocks at her until she dies.
Please press X. Please press X. I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Respawn.
Go bleach your minds.
And other than that, it's hanging. So
bleach your minds, everybody.
They show us a dead picture of a girl.
Please stop.
I'll take hanging.
I know what. Would you rather
move on?
Would you rather free?
What, stoning? The stone? Of course. Her eye was out.
Oh.
I have a mental picture.
And they showed us the video. I turned away.
Okay, well,
as soon as the first walk hit, I turned away.
Look,
I was
you watch a lot of tragic stuff. It's your own fault. Your life
was
is
our
messed
teacher.
up.
It was Miss Boston.
Oh, oops. It's not my fault. You watch a John F. Kennedy thing. Sorry.
That was actually pretty tragic, but I didn't get scarred from it. I started seeing his spirit, but I didn't get scarred from it.
Anyway, would you rather freeze or burn up?
Freeze.
I mean, I know how it feels.
No, wait. Both of them are horrible.
Yeah, but freeze, I would rather choose freeze.
It's real uncomfortable to be hot.
I might just take the heat.
Right, just take
it's real uncomfortable to be hot.
Because I'll rather just, because I can't just sit there and freeze to death. I'll rather just end it quickly and just jump in the fire.
How is it different?
Oh, it's different because when you freeze, you can still feel it, right?
Oh yeah,
and it's like your body gets numb, and it hurts. Yeah, it is just like you still gonna be conscious. It's just.
But like that's like saying you jump into a pit of fire, you jump into a freezing bowl of water.
But you're not gonna die instantly though.
You're not gonna die instantly.
But it's gonna be cold.
Take very long.
In freezing?
It's not gonna take very long.
It depends on how cold it is.
That's like saying me taking a bath fully naked and jumping into the Arctic Ocean. That's not gonna take very long.
You're gonna get frostbite, my friend.
Yeah, you're not gonna move.
You're gonna get hypothermia.
But you're still gonna be conscious.
But then something's gonna come and kill you.
But let's go. Let's go.
I think. Anyway. Yeah. Well, okay, last one. Would you rather be in an action comedy or a horror comedy?
Horror comedy.
Action comedy.
What is wrong
it's
with
a horror comedy. I love horror comedy.
Unless you want to be a bad guy.
No, man. Like the horror comedies, like Scary Movie 3 with the way it rose. That joke was funny with the way it rose. I mean,
you said horror comedy?
Yeah, she said horror comedies.
Oh,
that I would love to be. No, man.
I'd rather have an action comedy.
No, man. Horror comedies are hilarious.
Yeah, I like Haunted House.
Scary Movie is kind of like a horror comedy, action comedy though.
Yeah, but it's like. A haunted house that was hilarious. The ghost had sex with his wife. The ghost was walking around smoking. He lived there like they were cool for a minute. Then he tried to kill him. Like what?
You can see the cameras.
But you know, guys, Christmas is coming up. After all of that,
you're not gonna be here, so we will see you next year. Have a very nice Have a very nice New Year. Kiss on midnight. Whatever you want to do. We love you guys. Next year. We will see them next year.
I hope everybody has a very Merry Christmas. I'm sorry we didn't have an ugly sweater contest this year.
Don't want to. This sweater's ugly. I already know.
And
I won.
We'll
see you.
We'll be back on the 1st.
So, we meet up here at midnight. There we go.
So. I just hope everybody has a Merry Christmas and wish me luck on my finals. But
yeah, good luck for that. I haven't got there yet, but I heard a lot of
I hit my elbow.
So we're actually leaving, right? I need to do my outro.
So you guys,
we doing the outro.
We will see you next year. We'll hope you guys have a very Merry Christmas
and a Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year, guys.
Kiss at midnight. Whatever you want to do.
It's gross. Get a room.
But you know, this has been the Boom Squad with Chauncey, Man, and Naya.
Hi.
And you know, do you
We're
have
weird
it?
kids.
We got the outro. And we leaving with a hold on. Yeah. Give it some time, y'all. Hold up. Boom!
Bye.
The biggest station in the world, playing all of today's hits. We're listening to Instinct Radio.